Neve Cambell has returned to fight another iteration of Ghostface. We are back with Scream 7. Does it live up to the rest of the franchise? Let's dive in. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to the Movie Dive. I just got back from seeing Scream 7. Before you do dive in, please don't forget to subscribe to the Movie Dive and do not forget to ring the bell button down below to get notifications on the channel. First of all, elephant in the room about Scream 7. Of course, Melissa Barrera, who got fired off of Scream 7 because she said some stuff that Paramount didn't like for her to say. So going into this movie, I already had it on the wrong foot. There was going to be a lot in this film that had to go right for me to give it a positive review. So just give you that kind of biased opinion there. There's a lot of people out there who are not even reviewing this movie because of that situation, but that was freedom of speech, and we have freedom of speech to talk about whatever movie we want to talk about. So I'm going to go ahead and just talk about Scream 7 from then on out. I actually thought there was a good thing going with Melissa Barrera and Jenna Ortega's character. I think it kind of showed that we were able to move past the old cast of the Scream franchise and move into something new. Scream 6, the one that was set in New York City, it wasn't, of course, the best Scream movie, but I did really like the cast of characters together. I feel like that cast chemistry actually really pushed the movie forward. So going into Scream 7, how would it feel to have some of the old cast members back, namely Neve Cambell and of course Courtney Cox returning as well? I'm mainly going to do non-spoilers here in this review. Towards the end of the review, maybe I will drop some spoilers in. First and foremost, a lot of people are calling this movie awful. I'm not going to say it's completely awful. Maybe it's because I'm comparing it to something like I Know You Did Last Summer that came out last year, which is a movie I would absolutely put into the awful category. It was one of my least favorite movies I saw all year long. Now, Scream 7, I will say, least favorite of the franchise. For sure. I don't think the actors phoned it in. I don't think the director phoned it in. But I do feel like a lot of the new cast members, you don't care about at all. You don't remember their names at all. Like I said before, they struck lightning in a bottle with Barrera and Ortega before as the new cast members, but this time around, it just did not work. Sydney's daughter in the movie did not work for me. I didn't really care about her character at all. All her friends at the high school, I didn't care about them either. I would say the best part about Scream 7 is the kills. There are some very gnarly kills in the movie and also some very creative ones. But we're 7 movies into this, and if you've seen all 7 and you know them pretty well, I feel like you kind of got good at guessing who the killer is going to be at the end. I feel like in the first 15 minutes of the film, I had a pretty good idea as well. I'm not going to reveal who the killer was, but I'm going to go into a little bit of some spoiler territory. And that being, I know there was leaks of all these actors coming back from the previous films, for example, Stu. The way they use this is the killer uses AI when he FaceTimes Sydney Prescott and uses a deepfake AI as Stu to talk to her. Every time this kind of stuff happened in the movie, I was absolutely cringing. First of all, Matthew Lillard being on camera like that, it just didn't fit. Also, if you're going to AI someone who's dead, did they look up how he was going to look 40 years later? Because in the movie, he looks 40 years older. How are they? I don't know. That's just a thought that was just popping in my head. And there's, of course, other actors that pop up with AI, former killers from former movies, and it just did not work for me. I thought that stuff was extremely corny. And just another obvious way to shoehorn in different cameos from older films and try to do nostalgia stuff. They even made commentary in the movie about trying to be nostalgic, but if it's stupid, it's still stupid. It doesn't matter if you comment on it or you're meta about it. It's still a dumb thing to do. So yeah, in the end with Scream 7, is it good? No. Is it terrible, terrible, terrible? It's not, but it is my least favorite of the franchise. And what they did to Barrera is still absolutely just ridiculous. I do think you can definitely skip this movie and not go check it out. I'm going to go ahead and give Scream 7 a 40 out of 100. Have you guys seen it? Did you like it? Did you hate it? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe to the Movie Dive. We'll see you next time.